We have the WASSCE 2023 November, December paper 2, Core Mathematics paper 2. WASSCE 2023 Core Mathematics paper 2. We are solving the compulsory questions in this video. The sum of two quantities is y. One of the quantities varies directly as x squared and the other inversely as x. If y equal 32 when x equal 2 and y equal 86 when x equal 4. Find an equation in terms of x, the value of y when x equal 3. So the two quantities, let them be q1 and q2. So when we add them, we get y. So y equal q1 plus q2, because it says that the sum of two quantities is y. Then it said one quantity varies directly as x. So let's say the first quantity q1 varies directly as x. So it's q1 will be equal to k times x squared, directly as x squared. So recall that variation q1, q varies directly as x squared. So you introduce the constant of variation. So we have another relation q2 varies inversely as x. So inversely as x. So q2 will be equal to k over x. So since we have two constants here, we call one k2 and the other one k1. Good. So it means that y is equal to, we put q1 and q2 into this first equation here. So we get y will be equal to q1 is k1 x squared and q2 is k2 over x. Now we're told that when y equal 32, x is equal to 2. So we have k1 times 2 squared plus k2 over 2. So multiply through by 2, we have 64 is equal to k squared is 2 squared is 4 times k1. So 4k1 times 2, which is 8k1 plus k2. So we can call this equation 1. Then we also have when y is 86, so 86 will be equal to x equal 4. So we put k1 times 4 squared plus k2 over 4. So we have 4 times 86, and that will give us 344. So 344 will be equal to k, 4 squared is 16 times 4 is 64, k1 plus k2. So we have equation 2 here. Now let's subtract equation 2 and equation 1. The k2's will go away, so k2 minus k2 will be 0. Now 60, so we have equation 2 minus equation 1. So 64 k1 minus 8 k1 will be 64 minus 8 will be 56. So 56 k1 is equal to 344 minus 64. That will give you 280. So k1 will be equal to 280 over 56. So 280 over 56 should give us 5. So k1 is equal to 5. Now we have to plug in k1 into any of these equations. So let me put it into equation 1. So 64 will be equal to 8 times 5 plus k2. So 64 minus 40 will equal to k2. So k2 will be equal to 24. Now it means that the equation that we are looking for is y is equal to k1, which is 5x squared, plus k2 is 24 over x. So y equal 5x squared plus 24 over x. We have to find the value of x when x equal 3. Find the value of y when x equal 3. So y will be equal to 5 times 3 squared plus 24 over 3. 5 times 3 squared, 5, 9, 45 plus 8. So that will give us 53. So the B part says that if y equal to over x squared minus 9 plus 1 over x, find the value of x for which y is not defined. So the A part said y is equal to 2 over x squared minus 9 plus 1 over x minus 3. So we can simplify this to get the LCM is x minus 3, x plus 3. So this will go here 1 times this is 2. This will go here. We have x plus 3, so we have plus x plus 3. So y will be equal to 5 plus x over x minus 3 to bracket x plus 3. So this is not defined when the denominator is equal to 0. So y is not defined when x minus 3 x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 or x equal negative 3 using the zero product property. So you take them one by one. X minus 3 equals 0, x plus 3 equals 0. Then you get this result. Given that 2ma minus m squared b equals 7 when m equals 1, and 2ma minus m squared b equals 4 when m equals negative 2. Find the values of a and b. So we are going to substitute, then we solve. So let's begin. We have 2ma minus m squared b equals 7 when m equals 1. So you put 1 here. 2 times 1a minus 1 squared b is equal to 7. So 2a minus b is equal to 7. We can call this equation 1. Then again, we have 2ma when m equals negative 2. So we have 2 into brackets negative 2a minus negative 2 squared b is equal to, this time, is equal to 4. So we are going to get negative 4a minus 4b is equal to 4. So divided through by 4, or divided through by negative 4, we get a plus b is equal to negative 1. So equation 2. Now when we add equation 2 and equation 1, the b will eliminate. So this plus this will be 0, this plus this will be 3a. Then negative 1 plus 7 will be 6. So divided through by 3, we get a is equal to 2. Now you can put a equal 2 into this, a plus b equal negative 1. So 2 plus b is equal to negative 1. So b will be equal to negative 1 minus 2. B is equal to negative 3. So the value of a is 2 and b is equal to negative 3. Now let's look at the next question, which is question number 3. The length of one side of a right angle triangle is 1 centimeter more than twice the length of the other side. If the longest side measures 6 centimeters, find correct to 2 decimal places the length of the shortest side. So let's say that the shortest side is x, then the longest side will be, it says that the length of one of the sides of a right angle triangle is 1 centimeter more than twice. So this will be 1 centimeter more than twice the other one. So twice of this is 2x plus 1 centimeter more. Then they say the longest side is 6, and we are supposed to find, correct to 2 decimal places, the length of the shortest side. So the length of the shortest side is x. So using Pythagoras theorem, because it's a right angle triangle, we know that x squared plus 2x plus 1 all squared should be equal to 6 squared. So let's solve this. So we have x squared. When we expand this, we are going to get plus 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1 is equal to 36. This and this will give you 4x squared. Then this and this will give you plus 2x. This and this will give you plus 2x. This and this will give you plus 1 is equal to 36. Then we have x squared already here. So this and this will give you 5x squared. This and this will give you plus 4x plus 1 minus 36 is equal to 0. So we have 5x squared plus 4x minus 35 equals 0. Now we need to solve this for x. Let's complete the square. So I'm going to send the 35 back there. So I have 5x squared plus 4x is equal to 35. Divide through by 5, we have x squared plus 4 over 5x is equal to 35. Is equal to 35 over 5, which is 7. Okay. So now I'm going to add half of these to both sides. So I'm going to get x squared plus 4 over 5x plus 2 over 5 squared is equal to 7 plus 2 over 5 all squared. So when we simplify this, we're going to get x plus 2 over 5 all squared is equal to 7 plus this is 179. So we're going to get 179 over 5. So it means that x will be equal to positive square root, because we are dealing with side length. So positive square root of 179. So this is supposed to be 25. 179 square root of 179 over 25. So minus 2 over 5. So this will give us x to be equal to square root of 179 over 5 minus 2 over 5. And when we simplify this, we are going to get 2.27582. 2.27582. So x will now be equal to, we are supposed to correct to 2 decimal place. So x will be equal to 2.28 centimeters. Question number 4. A binary operation star is defined on a set of real numbers r by a star b is equal to, so a star b is equal to a plus b plus a squared b. It will evaluate 1 over 4 star, so 1 over 4 star 1 over 2 will be equal to 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4 squared times 1 over 2. So this will give us 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 16 times 1 over 2. This will give you 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 32. So the LCM will be 32. And 4 going to 32 how many times? 8 times. So 8 times 1 is 8. Then 2 going to 32. 16 times 1 is 16 plus 1. I will give you 25 over 32. That is the A part of it. So that is the simplification. Then we are supposed to calculate the B part said, given that sin x is 8 over 17 and sin y is equal to 5 over 13, where x and y are acute angles, evaluate sin x minus cos y all over cos x plus sin y. So we can draw these triangles, right angle triangles. Let's say that this is x. If this is x, then sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So hypotenuse will be 17. Opposite will be 8. So we calculate the adjacent using Pythagoras theorem. So the adjacent will be, we know that if this one is adjacent a, then a squared plus 8 squared is equal to 17 squared from Pythagoras theorem. So we have a squared is equal to 17 squared minus 8 squared. And that will give us 17 squared minus 8 squared will give us 225. 225. So it will be equal to positive square root of 225, which is 15. So it means this place is 15. So it means that from here we can find cos x. Cos x will be adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 15 over 17. Then over here too, let's say this is y. If this is y, sin y is equal to 5 over 30. So opposite will be 5. Hypotenuse will be 13. So this place will be, so following the same pattern, this will be square root of 13 squared minus 5 squared. So square root of 13 squared minus 5 squared will give us 12. So this will be equal to 12. So it means we can also find cos y here. We know sin y, so we can find cos y. Cos y will be equal to adjacent, which is 12 over 13. So we have to substitute these values here. Sin x is giving us 8 over 17. Then minus cos y, which is 12 over 13. All over, we have cos x, which is 15 over 17. Then we have minus sin y, which is giving us 5 over 13. So we find the LCM, which is 17 times 13. Now 17 will go here 13 times 8 is 104. So 104 minus 13 will give us 17 times. So 17 minus 17 times 12 will give us 204. All over. We have LCM again, 17 times 13. Now 17 will go here, 13 times 15. So 13 times 15 is 195 minus 13 will be 17 times 5 times 5 will give you 85. So when we simplify, we are going to get something like this. 104 minus 200 will be equal to 204 will be 100, so negative 100 divided by 17 times 13 times 17 times 13 over, so sorry, this is supposed to be plus because this space is plus, so this will be over 280, so that will give us negative 100 over 280, which is negative 10 over 28, or negative 5 over 14. Okay, that is the value of that expression, negative 5 over 14. Negative 5 over 14. Okay, now let's continue to question number 5. The marks scored by 10 students in a test arranged in ascending order of magnitude are 12, 13, 13, A plus 3, 52 minus 2A, 2A minus 8, 23, 23, and 24. If the median mark of the test is 20, calculate the value of A, correct to the nearest whole number, the mean mark. So let's begin. So since we're giving the median to be 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the middle number will be this. So the median, which is 20, is supposed to be equal to A plus 3 plus 52 minus 2A all over 2. So we need to solve for A. So this is the A part. Cross multiply, we will get 40 is equal to A minus 2A plus 58. So we have negative A plus 58. We have 40 here. Is it 58 or 55? 55. So A will be equal to 55 minus 40. So A will be equal to 15. So if that is the case, we can now substitute the value of A here, 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 here. So when we do that, we get these values. Then we use it to calculate the mean. So we add all these values, then divide it by 10 to get 18.5. To the nearest whole number is 19. So the mean mark is 19. Thank you for joining us. See you in the continuation, God willingly.